Hi, this is Yolanda Van Veen, and in this segment we're going to talk about how to transplant high bush blueberries. And they're just a beautiful variety of blueberries that produce the ultimate blueberries in your garden. So when you're transplanting blueberries, you want to be careful to make sure that you don't have just old growth, you've got some new growth on it. So my rule of thumb is always cut back the plant at least 1/3 so that you've got old growth and new growth on the plant, and just even it out a little bit so it's not so bushy. And then that way it's easier to transplant. And when you're digging it up, be careful not to break the roots or just pull it out and break the root off from the plant. So dig around, at least 1 foot around the area, and just go in a circle and just pry it out a little bit at a time. And you'll find once you get it out of the ground that the roots are really big and bulky. And I found it's easier to trim back the roots about 1/3 as well, because by trimming the roots out, it'll encourage new growth. And then turn around and plant your blueberries immediately right into a sunny spot. And the best time to transplant them is in the winter or the fall or even early spring when they're dormant, because then they won't be so shocked. If you move them right in the middle of summer, you'll affect the blueberries, you won't get the production, and sometimes if they dry out too much, then you'll lose the plant altogether. But by waiting to the winter when they're dormant, cutting them back at least 1/3, cutting the roots about 1/3, and planting them immediately back into the ground, you will find that your blueberries and your high bush blueberries will thrive the next summer and reward you with the most delicious blueberries in the world.